Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the magic of self-talk. And the reason why I use the word magic is because you're a magical being. And your whole being deals with energy, vibration, and frequency. As a matter of fact, I should say your whole being is based on energy, vibration, and frequency. And you're working with the element of earth, wind, water, fire, and you being spirit. And because you are spirit, you are an invisible, eternal being. It means that you are limitless. So, with this existence in this three-dimensional world of matter, which we refer to as the physical world, you're beholding your physical self. And you can taste, you can touch, you can smell, you can operate in the five senses. And everything where the five senses is concerned, it will feel to you as if it is real and it is solid. But when you get in touch with your spiritual self, your non-physical self, your true essence, which is spirit, then you can actually go through wall. You can penetrate anything that seems to be solid in the physical world. So it means that this physical world is an illusionary world. And so your thoughts is what is creating your outside experience. And that is why each and every one of us, we always engage in self-talking. So if you understand your magical self, whenever you speak to yourself, you would know what to speak to yourself when you're by yourself. So you can be a great magician if you understand that your word is your wand. So I'm saying to you, as a alchemist, as a great magician, as a great physician that can heal yourself, you have to understand the magic elixir. Okay? Now, you look at a television, you look at a radio, and you can know that they all operate on frequency. And whatever frequency you tune into, that is what will be the reality. That is what you will behold. So too with your thoughts. So too with your self-talk. Whatever you are saying to yourself, especially with feeling, you're impressing that upon your subconscious mind. And whatever you impress upon your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is impartial, your subconscious mind will give that back to you. So if you believe what I'm saying, what you need to do is choose your thoughts carefully and focus upon those things that are more important to you. Think upon what you want instead of thinking about what you do not want. Think more positively, because there's magic and there's power in positive thinking. Also, there is magic and power in believing. That's why you have to learn to believe in yourself. You have to love yourself, and you have to embrace in yourself. You have to embrace yourself, I should say. You see, many people believe in some entity outside of themselves, and so they look outwardly for a power to save them. But I'm saying the Savior is within you, because the Savior is the problem solver that is within you. And to be a great problem solver, you have to discover your magical self. And to discover your magical self, you have to know how powerful self-talk is. Sit and think for a while. Look at all the great inventions in the world. And you will realize that these men and women, they had self-talk within. And some of these self-talk, they couldn't share it with the masses, because they would have said that these people are crazy. They would have lost their mind. Could you imagine a man having a thought hundreds of years ago. And in his thought process, he can believe within himself that he can stay any part of the world and speak to someone else, some other side of the world. Could you imagine he having that thought and trying to share that with someone else? They would deem him as a crazy man or as a madman. But I'm saying to you, my brothers and my sisters, when you understand who you are and you understand the power that is within you that you can use to achieve your every desire, when you realize that you are a magician and you have a magic wand, and you realize that your word is your wand, then you start to speak things into being. You start to understand the creation story and you start to speak your world, whichever way you want your world to be. And then you're going to say it is good when you see the manifestation, and that will bring you into rest. It will bring you into Sabbath, because you would see the expression of that which was once a thought in your mind. So in short, I'm saying to you, my brothers and my sisters, everything was for us a thought, everything was for us an idea, everything was for us imagined. Therefore, you must tap into your imagination and realize that God and man is man's imagination. Therefore, you have to be careful of your inner conversation. So your inner conversation, which is your self-talk, can decide whether you live in abundance and prosperity or whether you dwell in poverty and mediocrity. So, my brothers and my sisters, the choice is yours. So, with that being said, my brother and my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if you definitely believe me when I say to you that your word is your wand and thoughts become things and everything is cause and effect, and you're the cause of every effect that's happening in your life. If you really truly believe what I'm saying and like to get more of these videos, I'll definitely encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, I'd like to encourage you to get my latest book. It is called Spiritual Recipe for Better Living. And there's so much recipe in that book that will help you to live a better life on this planet. So if you feel strongly led, it's available on Amazon. The link is down below. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you like to follow me on TikTok, you can follow me at Black Mad Guru. Also, I have a Patreon, and you can become a part of my Patreon community. There's a lot of good work that is there to really help you. But for those who are donating $20 or more, there is a course. It's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to create your reality consciously, and along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. And so if you feel strongly led to listen to those videos, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. But just before I leave you, I just want to say to you that if you feel strongly led to support this work, I just want to remind you that we have a PayPal and that the link is always down below. So follow your intuition. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.